Hey you guys, my name is Turkissa Wilson, and in today's video we are going to do a baby feeding chart. Okay you guys, now this will be part one. We are going to make and create our chart, but I need you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of my upcoming videos, and that way you can check out part two, which will be the good juicy part where we put everything together and you see the final results. All right, now we are in Canva, and this is where I created my baby feeding chart. Okay, so let's check it out. This is what I came up with, and I'm going to share with you how I did it. Okay, now all I'm going to do is, oh, you know what? Before I even go into that part, let me back up a little bit and tell you, you guys got to come up with a image. Create an image that you want to do. You go to Google and find you an image. You can go to Etsy and find you an image, and then download it. I'm sorry, and then you're gonna come over here and upload it. And I'm simply add a oh, it's already added. So we got a blank page we're gonna rock with right here. This is what we're gonna rock with. However, I want to remove the background, and for some reason I cannot. I'm in poster, so some reason I can't remove the background from here. So I am going to do how I know will work. So I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to do a thumbnail. I'm going to do the same thing. Go up to upload, get my original picture, which will be right here, and we are going to remove the background. We're simply going to go up to edit image. We're going to hit background remover. Boom, there she is. You are going to go up to download, hit transparent background, and download. And then you're going to go up to back to uploads, and you're going to simply drag it up there. Boom, there it is. Right there. Now, of course, I already did it before, so I'm going to delete this one. I just wanted to show you how I did that, right? Okay, so get that off of there. So there she is. So I'm going back to home. Alright, there's our chart right here. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Let's delete her for right now. Okay, now we're going to go to uploads. And I'm going to get the one where we remove the background. So she's good to go. And I want her up in this corner right here. And I'm simply going to stretch her out how big I want her. And I'm actually going to flip her the other way. Okay, so I'm going to go up here where it says flip. Click on that. Flip horizontal. And there she is. Okay, now I'm going to stretch her out a little bit more. Now we're going to go to text. Add a heading. And I'm simply going to type baby feeding chart. Okay, now I'm going to make it a little bit smaller and stretch it out because I want it all on one line, just like that. I'm going to move it up. You know what, before I even do that, let's go ahead and change the font. So we're going to come up here and change the font. And I am going to rock with Dream Avenue, just like that. Okay, but wait. We're not finished with that part. We're going to go up to Effect. We're going to hit Shadow. And see this black right here? We're going to click on that and change it to purple. I'm actually going to rock with this purple down here. Okay? And just like that. Now we're going to go to transparency. We're going to turn it up a notch. So I'm going to mess with that and turn it up. That's a little bit too much. Probably like right there. You can mess with the offset and get it how you want it to be. So we're gonna rock with it like that. Okay, good enough for me. Now I'm going to move it up to where that teddy bear is, position it where I want it to be, stretch it out a little bit. Okay, that's good. That's good right there. That's good right there. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and hit add subheading. Click on that. Oop. I don't want to do that. Let me see. Okay, and we're gonna just type in date, and I'm going to move that into the right position right here, and I'm going to make it smaller. Probably like that is good. Now you can change the font to whatever you want, but for the video purposes, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Okay, so we're gonna have a date, and then now I want a line right here. That way the parents can write down the date. All right, so we're gonna go to elements. We're gonna right here where it says lines and shape, click on that. Let's hit all, and just the line, click on that. Okay, I'm going to make it as small as, let's say right there. We can rock with that. I'm gonna move it up to where I want it to be. Probably right there. It's kind of crooked, so I'm gonna click it. It's supposed to be a 0. There we go. So that looks good for right now. Now let's go up to the original one. Okay, so now we're gonna add our lines. Now, you might know an easier way to do this. I'm just gonna show you how I did it, okay? That works for me, okay? Now, I'm not a pro at this, so I'm just gonna do the best that I can, okay? So, see these purple lines going horizontal? We're gonna create that. And this is how I did it. I went scroll down. Let's go back to our page. And I am going to hit the square. Easy peasy. Boom. There it is. Now I'm going to actually change the color. So I'm going to go up here, click on that, and change it to this purple right here. And now I'm going to form it the way I want it to look. So it'll look like lines. And stretch it out. Do the other side, stretch it out, and let's move it up just a tad. Let's move it like right there. It's good. Okay, and we're gonna do it again, and you're gonna do the same thing all the way down the page till you get it looking like lines. Change the color again to our purple, and we're going to bring it up. I'll close it down, however you want to say it. I'm gonna line it up. Now I don't know how to line them up where they're even, or I'm just eyeballing it, you guys. That's how I do. So I'm gonna stretch it out a little bit more. That looks a little bit too small. Let's see. Line it up. Maybe a little bit. Well, you get the idea of what I'm doing. So y'all can fix it. And I'm going to stretch it out. Stretch it out, just like that. And I'm going to, let's stretch it out too much. I wanted to move it down. So this is what we're rocking with, right? I'm moving it down so we can create a little bit more lines like that. I'm gonna do one more to show you guys. Click on the square. We're gonna change the color to this bright purple so everybody can see. And I'm going to go like that. That should be big enough. Let me see. Try to line it up to match it. That looks good to me. Alright. So I'm going to bring it down to about right there. That looks good. And stretch it out. Just like that. And you guys do it all the way down. Now we're going to create our vertical lines. We're going to go up to elements. Hit the line. Boom, there it is. And I'm simply going to move it up. Now all we need is 3 lines. So let's get our lines together. I'm going to stretch it all the way down to paper. 1. Hit it again. Let's move it out the way. Okay. Stretch it up. Oop, oop. It's kind of crooked. Want it at 90 degrees. There we go. Stretch it all the way down to 90 degrees. Boop. There we go. And one more. Okay, this is going to divide our sections. Move this out the way. Over here. I'm going to bring it up. Boom. Go all the way down. Okay. And 90 degrees. And we're going to move it. So this section right here, I'm going to move this line right here. Move that over. This section right here is going to be for the date. Okay. And then we're going to move this line over. This section right here is going to be for diaper changing. Okay. And then we got this section right here for feeding. And this section over here for notes. So I'm going to move this over here a little bit. We're going to stretch them out a little bit more. About right there. So I'm going to hit text. Add subheading. And I'm just going to type date. Okay. I'm going to see that is in my way. Make that a little bit smaller. It looks good. You can change the font to whatever you want, but for this video, we're gonna rock with it like that. So that section is date. Then we are going, what did I say? Diaper change. Okay. Then we're gonna, let's scroll down. There we go. Diaper change. Add a subheading. I don't know, it'd be messing up sometimes. So let me. Let's redo it. Okay. Diaper change. And I'm going to go up here where it says spacing, and we're going to close that in a little bit. Where it says line spacing, we're going to mess with that. And close it up a little bit. There we go. And then I'm actually going to close this up, make it smaller, like that. That probably is too small. Let's like that. Okay. Put that in the space right there. And then we're going to do one for feeding. Do the exact same thing. Add subheading. And we're going to simply type in feeding. Make it smaller. If it'll let me. There you go. Move it up. Boom. Alright. And notes. Add a subheading. Oh my guys. There we go. And notes. Beautiful. And move it over here. So now we got our, I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller. It's kind of big. That's good. Okay. So now we got our sections. We got the date, diaper change, feeding, and notes. You guys can change it to whatever you wish. But to me, this makes a wonderful baby feeding chart with the most important parts. Date, diaper change, feeding, and notes. Okay, so for the date, you want to put AM and PM. So just go click over here to add some text and type AM. Again, you can change the font to whatever you want. Just put it in that corner right there. We're actually going to make it a little bit smaller. Let's see if I can make it smaller. Okay, that looks good. Put it right here. Okay. And then, again, we're going to do it again. PM. This might be too small. Okay, so you want to make them the same size, but y'all get the picture. Okay, and then you want to go to elements and create your lines. Make that smaller and move it in position. This is where the parents can write the time. Alright, so I'm going to make another line for PM. Oh. It's supposed to be a 0. There we go. Move that over here and make it even. You guys can make it even, as you know, work with it, and you're gonna do that all the way down. Okay, so you're gonna write AM, PM all the way down. Then diaper change, you want to put wet or dirty. So again, we're just gonna hit text, and we're gonna type wet. I don't want capital letters. Okay, and we're gonna move it over here. Do the exact same thing. Hold on, you guys. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we're gonna put dirty. Move that in position. This time we're gonna rock with little dots. And how I did my dots is I go to elements and hit the circle. Boom, it's already purple. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it that shade and just make it as small as you wish. And I'm going to do 0.5 and move it in position. That way they can check if the baby was wet. And we're going to do another one for dirty. And again, we're going to make it small. Move it out the way so I can see. 0.5. Make it even. Move it in position. Boom, there it is. Now you're going to do the exact same thing all the way down. For feeding, I am going to put minutes/ounces. Okay, so I'm going to go to text and type in minutes/ounces and move it in position. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Can't remember if it was on that side. I think I had it on this side. Okay, you're going to do that all the way down. That way the parents can, it can either be breastfed or bottle. So if the baby's breastfed, you want to do the time. Or if the baby is drinking from a bottle, you want to say how many ounces the baby drunk. Okay. And then this portion right here, you ain't got to do nothing. We already got the notes. They can write whatever they want. Okay, we're going to leave that blank. But the minutes and ounces, you're going to do that all the way down. And boom, just like that. Okay. Oh, and then let's do our back. Did we do our background? No, we need our background. Go ahead to the background and just choose a simple background. You want to keep it simple and light colors because you got to keep in mind that the parents will be writing on this chart so they can see what they're writing. So you don't want nothing bold and, you know, all that stuff. You don't want all that. Okay, so let's go right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and click this light gray and white. I think it's pretty and it goes real nice with this. Boom, there it is. And we can turn it up a notch and add little designs. Let's go to elements and let's hit dots. Let's put dots. Boom. And you just go down and choose whatever you want. Y'all be creative and just come up with whatever you want to come up with. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember. How did I get my dots? I can't remember. I thought I just typed in dots. Can you change. Okay, so I got some dots right here. That's not what I used. I can't remember, you guys. So you just gotta search. So you can change the color. So let's rock with the light, this purple right here. Stretch it out. You can turn. Yeah, let's turn it. Let's do that at an angle. And let's bring it down over here to this corner. And let's position it behind the lines. So we're gonna say send it to the back. See, all I did is go up here to position and hit to the back, and boom, now you can see the lines. Okay, you want to remember, keep it light. I don't want to do it too dark because I gotta write. Alright, and let's do it again, same exact thing. Let's change the color and let's rotate it. And we're going to move it up here to this corner. Just like that for right now. Okay. Position. Oh, it's already in the back because I could tell with the words. Oh, no, maybe not. So let's hit position and send it to the back. Okay, now it looks good. Can we stretch it out a little bit? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, you can change it to whatever color, but boom, that's just an example of how to get your chart. So y'all come up with whatever. This is just how you do it. And then I came up with this. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete. Well, I guess I can leave this so you can see. So let's pretend this is all filled out and ready to go. I am actually going to delete this, so we can have our main chart. And then let's say we got everything together, it looks good the way we want. Go ahead and download it. Hit download. Download. Perfect. Now once we download it, now is time to create our poster. So I went to Walmart, all right, the walmart.com. So let's check that out. Right here. All right, so walmart.com. I'm going to make our poster. Click on that. And we're going to go over here to posters. And we're going to do, you can choose whatever size you want. I went with 16 by 20 because I want to make it big enough for them to have room to write whatever they want to write and they can see it. All right. So I'm going to click on 16 by 20. And then I'm going to hit upload your design. Okay. Now what you want to do is, okay, so it's already highlighted with the size we want. Now we got to see what paper we want. You have a choice between glossy, matte, metallic. We're going to rock with glossy. It's going to cost us $12.86. Hit create now. Boom, there it is. So now we need to upload our poster. Click on that. We're going to hit open. Add. Boom, there it is. Now we got to come over to the left side, hit layouts, and this is horizontal. We want it to go vertical the long way. So boom, there's our chart that we made. Okay, so once it look good, go ahead and add it to cart. And you see what this says, right? One or more low resolution image used. Consider changing the image or layout. We ain't about to do all that. I'm telling you, you good. So hit proceed anyway. Alright, now go ahead and check out and pay for it and all that good stuff. You can send it to the store. I had it sent to my house. It cost a little bit more. Oh, it jumped up to $25.72. I don't remember paying that. Oh, I know what I did. Let's delete this one. Okay, there we go. Because I had did it before. I tried to do a recording and got jacked up, so I had to redo it. So that's where that came from. So I had to delete that. So our total is $12.86. That's our total. So y'all go ahead and pay for it. Check it out. Whatever. Again, I had it sent to my house. You can pick it up from the store, which will be a little bit cheaper, but you're gonna have to pay a couple more dollars if it's sent to your house. Okay, it takes about a week, and boom, there you have it. Part 1 of this video is complete. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some information. Please watch it as many times as you need to get the hang of everything and try this project out. I'm telling you, the ending results are gorgeous. Gorgeous, you guys. With that being said, you have a good one. Please check out part 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll know when it's time for part 2.